Myself Arun Kumar from ECE department, non-conventional energy resources. Geothermal power generation. Geothermal power generation underground water is heated by a mega resources to a high temperature, high pressure stream that is used to power turbine to generate electricity. Since delivering Japan's first partial thermal power plant in 1960, Fuji Electric has delivered about 60 geothermal turbines both in Japan and abroad, including the world's largest 140 MW plant. In addition to manufacturing the individual parts of the equipment used in power plant, we also engaged in the overall plant design, manufacturing and construction. Advantages of geothermal power generation: environmental friendly, renewable, huge potential, sustainable, stable, heating and cooling, reliable, no fuel required, rapid evolution. And the advantages is briefly explained. Eco-friendly environment. Geothermal is Geothermal energy is a more environmental friendly than conventional fuel source such as coal and other fossil fuels. In addition, the carbon footprint of a geothermal plant is low. While there is some pollution associated with the geothermal energy is relatively minimal when compared to fossil fuel. Geothermal energy is a source of renewable energy that will last until the earth is destroyed by the sun around 5 billion years. The hot reservoirs within the earth are naturally replenished, making it both renewable and sustainable. Huge potential. Sustainable. Stable geothermal provides a reliable source of energy as compared to other renewable resources such as wind and solar power. This is because of the resources is always available to the tapped into, unlike with wind or solar energy. Heating and cooling. Effective use of geothermal for electricity generation requires water temperature over 150 to drive turbines. Alternately, the temperature difference between the surface and ground source can be used. Due to the ground being more resistant to seasonal heat changes than the air, it can be act as an heat sink source with a geothermal heat pump. Energy generated from this resource is easy to calculate since it is advantages of and disadvantages of geothermal power generation. Location restricted, environmental side effects, earthquakes, high cost, sustainability. mm, Location restricted. The largest single advantage of geothermal is that it is the location specific. Geothermal plants need to be built in a place where there is energy is accessible, which means that some areas are not able to exhaust these resources. Of course, this is not a problem if you live in a place where geothermal energy is readily accessible, such as Iceland. Environmental side effects. Although Although geothermal energy does not rapidly evolve greenhouse gases, there are many of these gases stored under the Earth's surface which are released into the atmosphere during digging. While these gases are also released into atmosphere naturally, the rate increases near geothermal power plant. However, these gas emissions are still far lower than those associated with fossil fuels. Earthquakes. Geothermal triggering earthquake. This is due to the alteration in the earth structure as a result of digging. This problem is more prevalent and enhanced geothermal power plant which is force water and into the earth crust to open up fishery to great exploration. high cost geothermal energy expensive resources to tap into. The price tag ranging around $5 $7 million for a plant with 1 megawatt capacity. However, there are uptown costs are high. In order to maintain sustainability of geothermal fluid, it is important for industry to access the geothermal energy process in the order to take account of advantages while magnetic against the potential problem. Applications of geothermal: space heating and cooling, generation of electricity, industrial purpose heat. Other applications include desalination of water, heavy water production, extraction of minerals from geothermal fluids, timber. However, the geothermal energy are utilized. Applications of geothermal continuous as a district heating system and direct use. Heating and cooling. This application is about warming the heat from the earth interior directly as thermal energy to produce electricity energy in geothermal plants.